This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
Cover drive, straight to the play there in the covers. Nice start, that one. Sorry for Albazan. Shot. And there we go. Clipped off the pads very nicely for the first Maximo of the morning. And the first lovely boundary struck there. That's pretty straight. Oh, it just hit something. It's going to just get past the diving effort there on the field. A valiant effort nonetheless. Lofted, deep mid-wicket comes into play and takes a good catch. There's a loud roar around the ground as they strike, and Zuak has to go, and that's a big blow there in the start of the second over. That's Samir Khalil, who takes a very good low-down catch. And Albi's Army get a strike early on. Loud roar. Very happy they were indeed. Up in the air, shout to catch it. That is going to just flirt with the boundary line in the end. It does carry the boundary line by a couple of metres there, just for a moment. Thought Mohamed Sayal was going to be in there with a chance, but no. Sails over his head. That's hit very nicely, backward to square for 4. So after a few swings and misses, that's full. Well, a little bit of fancy footwork attempted there. It's a shame he didn't get something on it because it split the gap of the outfielders. Oh, that's going to get away. That's going to go all the way. And just almost take out the camera at the far end there. It doesn't though. Oh, just at the feet of the mid-wicket there. Couldn't get the hands down fast enough. Got nothing behind it. He is staring directly into the sun. Soft hands, almost straight to the player who's there for exactly that reason. So very big hitter there, goes crash downtown. That is a lovely strike, big strike as well for another Maximo. Oh, it goes inside out this way, and luck runs your way sometimes, and that's exactly what's happened there. It flies away towards a very wide third area. This is up in the air, and that is out of town. That is a capital G-O-R-N-E gone. And just for a second there, I was watching its trajectory and thinking, yep, that's going to go right over the top. Well, that's pretty big. That's going to go between the scaffolding and commentary. Lands with a thud somewhere just behind me there. That is a back-to-back Maximos. That's a huge strike to finish the over. Shot, lofted. That is out of here. And that's past the dugout and almost over the second fence that rounds the ground here. That's a huge shot. And taken. Lovely catch, that one. And that's the breakthrough they wanted there. Swings hard. Shouts to catch it. Almost caught. It goes into the hand. You can hear the thwack. Castle got him. Stumps akimbo. Rashid Khan's watch comes to an end as he hones in on the stumps. Look at this. Look at that swing. Just swings in. It's Yorker length, and the stumps just go, I've got no answer for this. Bang. Done. What a cracking delivery. As I said, Rashid Khan, he opened the batting. Swings hard. This one is over the top of the fielder who set himself, got into right position, did Nawaz. In the end, just had to watch it sail over his head. Look at this, very quickly into position to try to effect a catch. No, there's trouble at the non-striker's end, and there's big trouble. Have a look one more time. It just comes off the pad, flies away. No, he says. Yes, they say. No, they say. Oh dear. Well, Tariq said no originally. Romani was adamant there was a run there, and that was a run out that did not need to happen. Houdingay have just... Well, there you go. That's what happens. Frustration tends to breed wickets here. Albi's Army stick to the plan. One more time. dots, and then the straight ball. And Azam was already frustrated, already heading for the skies, and that is a huge wicket. Goes downtown, shouts a catch, protects the boundary line, and probably a good idea as well. A slight little skid on the ground, maybe there's still a little bit of overnight dew, just still drying up there. Oh, that's going to help things for Hood and Gate. That goes out of the ground, right in the slot, straight delivery, bang, crash, wallop. Well, this has gone straight up in the air. Shouts to catch it. That's got a lot of hang time. Oh, wicket keeper and bowler come together, and you know what? The bowler wanted it, and I got to say, well, may cost them 4 runs, because that's been a lovely strike for 4. It was wide, short, outside the off stump, and Abdullah has caned that one. And the bowler's gesturing to where the ball's gone. I'm sure what he's saying is, well, if I'd caught it. That's a great start for Albies Army. That's a lofted cover drive, 4 runs, 1 bounce. Nice shot indeed. And those runs are added. And there's a wicket. Well, it's a slower delivery. It doesn't get up as high as Wakas expected, and that crashes into the stump. So that is a big breakthrough here. Winningate hit the stumps. Clipped nicely around the corner. That's a good shot. Goes up in the air, shouts a catch, and catch is what the fielder does. This time it's Farouk Ahmed who looks to go downtown, and he just gets a very, very high edge, and that's a nice catch by the fielder there in third. Hit uppishly. Oh, it was mishit as well. Edged and bounces probably a couple of metres, probably about 3 metres in front of the fielder there. Fine leg just inside the 30-yard circle. Clip nicely into the gap. That's going to go backward a point for 4. Nice shot. So Khan opens his account, gets to face his first delivery. Hooked and got onto that very quickly indeed. That is a terrific strike. Oh, that's a great hook shot. This time goes on the offside with a lofted cover drive. 4 runs again. Comes around the wicket, and it's immediate success. Nawaz can only manage to get an edge. It was quite a healthy nick as well. Good comeback here to the left-hander. Stays wide. It probably would have been called a wide as well. It chased, lack of footwork, and the only thing happens is he gets a nice white mark on the edge of the bat. This is lofted nicely. That's going to carry the boundary line towards the taunt referee area. That's a really good shot too. Khalil just playing this defensively. Nicely done. Keeps the scoreboard ticking. Oh, nicely played. Really, really lovely played that one. Just strays the ball, that one, and picked up nicely and dispatched to a vacant part of the ground in terms of fielders. There's no one down there. Straight shot, and oh, I think it's just cleared the rope. Got him. Absolutely got him stone cold. What a good delivery. It was quicker. It was a little bit flatter and wider. Have a look at that. Takes the ball nicely and give it out there. So ends a promising innings there. Lofted and lofted safely for 4 runs. Oh, now, that is an edge, and he has got a strike. Oh, I thought there was a deflection, and the juggling act by the keeper is absolutely incredible. Imal holds onto a hot one there just to see the deflection. I thought I saw it, and I thought I heard it too. Watch closely. Yep, there it is, and juggle, a couple of bites of the cherry. And Arslan, who himself is a keeper, is probably going to have to turn around to his counterpart keeper and say, you know what, I heard it as well. I'm sure you probably heard it through the effects mic. And Arslan Ali has to go to a terrific catch and a very good delivery. That is just a flick of the wrist. That's what that was. Well, that's up in the air. That's not going to carry the boundary line. Catch is taken, nicely taken as well. Yep, confident there. That was a really good catch. That's Fahad Mohamed, who holds onto a Skyer. He was in the air for quite a long time. Nicely. Very nice take, that one. So the attempt to force the issue along and to try to get the runs on the board. Oh, hooked with absolute intensity. Spectators have to dive for cover as that one crashes into the viewing platform. Tries to replicate it, and it's through the gap. Desperate attempt at mid-wicket to try to knock that back with the hand. Lofted, and that is Maximo. That's a big 6. Stumps knocked over. That's another wicket down, and this is the problem we've got. Dear Marie in the chat said it. Hope you're well. Have a look at this one to greet you. Top of off stump is crashed back. Batter is absolutely filthy. He's missed that one. After crunching a sensational 6, Sami Khalil has to go. For Albizami, though, that is a problem. Now, I'm going to have to see that one again. I reckon that's just gone across the line. Luck. When luck runs your way, you smile and you take it. As that is clipped on the edge and it runs away for 4. Lofted, straight, and... Oh, you know what? It goes for 6, but that's not far from the fingertips of the fielder running around. Almost saves that one. That was... in the air, lofted. That's got a fair bit of airtime as well. Again, there's a few people running around over in the spectator area. We've got a lovely little sort of... swings hard at this one. It's going to go out to deep mid-wicket. Miss hit, though. Just take the 1. Wait. No, they're going to take more than that because that's gone for 4 overthrows. And that's the game. So the game finishes with a rush of blood, a shy at the stumps. That was probably never on. But HUD are going to go down here because Albizami are going to pick up the win.